Hello everybody. Angie here. I am coming on to do my bi-weekly collage make for Faith-Filled Collaging 2025. It is a creative series created here on YouTube by myself and Anna G over at Making Joyful Journals. We are doing collages using a Bible verse and just combining our love for crafting and our love for the Word of God and just combining the two. We are providing prompts, and then anything in addition to that you'd like to use, you're more than willing to do so. It is open to anybody that would like to join. So please, if this is something that interests you, let us know. We'd love to support your makes and your channel and your videos. But please use hashtag Faith-Filled Collaging. And yeah, have some fun with it. This is a bi-weekly series, as I said. We're doing it every other week. And we are up to June 4th. The Bible verse is Micah 7:8. The focal image is a light. The primary color to be used is yellow. Additional paper choice to be used is graph paper. And for some type of texture, use some paints. Okay? And yeah, that's as simple as it is. So we're going to get into this. Let me pull up my sleeves. I've got a few pieces to work with, and let's see what we can do. I've got an image here, and we did provide some images for this series. You can use those, or you can use, one of your own. I chose to use this, just a hand holding a candle. Okay? I did cut out some of the images that are provided, the little lanterns, but I changed my mind, and I'm going to use this one. All right. For graph paper, I'm going to have to use this. This is the closest thing that I have to graph paper. Is this more like a ledger paper? I know I have graph paper, but I could not find it. Okay? And then I have a piece of yellow printer paper that I'm going to be using. All right? And then I have this bubble mailer, piece of this bubble mailer that I'm going to be using as well. All right, so let's get into this. Now, what I was thinking is fold this in half because it is entirely too big. And I've been working in my coloring book Bible, which I'm doing my collages kind of on the outer border, which gives me about a 2.5, 3-inch border to try to create my collage and my image, my picture. But I'm going to work with a little bit of a bigger piece here, and I'm thinking that will work. That'll be pretty much a full-size page of my Bible. So, with that being said, I'm thinking, all right, let's work with this for a minute because it's going to have time to dry. I was looking through my acrylic paints, and this is the closest color that I could find to like a brown, and this is called Spiced Berry. So we're going to use a little bit of this. And I'm going to get messy here for a minute, guys, so please hang in there with me. We're gonna, where is my acrylic block? I didn't think about that. Hold on. Okay, we'll use this one. It's not quite, okay. So what I'm thinking is, I don't know, let's see. All right, let's see here. Let's get a piece the same size, roughly as that. Okay. All right, I'm going to use a pencil, I think, to kind of give me some guidelines. And I'm just going to make a path, like so. Okay. Then we're going to put down some paint. I'm going to try and do just a thin coat. Where are my paintbrushes? Let me grab a paintbrush. I'm not as prepared as I should be. I apologize. And we're going to kind of do a thin layer of that. Okay, good enough. Now, hopefully that'll dry. Oops, see, I told you I'm gonna be getting messy here, guys. I'm gonna be getting messy. Let me grab a towel here. Wipe that off. Okay. Let's try and get that dried a little bit. Try to do a thin coat so it won't take too long to dry. Acrylic paints usually dry pretty quickly. All right. And I'm gonna that's supposed to be like a cobblestone path. Okay, what I'm doing here is just building a path. So let me grab some scissors. And I'm just gonna kind of cut. Excuse me. Excuse me. Try to hold it. And just cut a path. Okay. And as you're doing it, as the path gets further away, it narrows. So that's why I did that. Okay, I'm going to fan this a little bit, try and get it dry. So I've used my graph paper and acrylic paint for texture. And I'm going to put this down like that, I think. Okay. Is that dry? Almost. We'll use this. Okay. Almost dry. Oops. So we're going to put this down. Like so. Turn that off. All right. And I think just for a little added, since I have a little bit of paint still on my brush, I'm just going to dab, just a little on the edge, make it look like dirt, like a dirt road, dirt path. Okay. I apologize. Allergies are flared up today. Got a little stuffiness going on. If I sound funny. Okay. Yeah. Like a little cobblestone path. All right. That'll work. And then I think I'll put that like right there at the start of the path. And what am I missing here? Really, I've used all the prompts already, but I feel like we need to do something here. Okay, I know what we need to do. I know what I'll do. Like I said, in the borders of my Bible, it's only about a 3-inch column that I have to work with. So what I think I will do is cut this back side down to, let's see, it's either 2.5 or 3. I'll go 2.5, just to be on the safe side. Okay, and then let's grab another piece of my paper. So grab my pad here. Just got this little Dollar Tree pad. I'm going to tear out another piece. And I think I will line this inner piece here because it's going to be a flip out is what I'm trying to think about here. I don't know how dry that is. So I'm just going to lightly tack this down temporarily, and I will go back in and secure it. Oops, bumped the camera, sorry. Okay. All right. So let's trim that. Okay. All right. So that will be the inside flip in, flip out there. All right. Then with this little piece of yellow here, I think I'm going to cut some rays of light. That's my thought here, okay, guys? I don't want them all to be the same size. Got another sneeze coming. Excuse me. Okay, I think that'll be enough. I'll hold on to that if I need any more. Okay, then what I was just thinking is putting these as, but yellow on top of yellow, that's not good, is it? We could go around it though. Let's see. Is that dry? Almost. Let's see here. And I put these streams of light, or to represent streams of light coming down. I know you can't really see it well. I'm trying to see how I could emphasize that a little bit. Let's see. Oops. Okay. You can kind of see it. Let's see. I could go around it. I had a gold pen. Let me see. No, I don't have that. but we could go with just a little highlighter. Let's see what color that's going to show up as. It's pretty light. Oh, that's kind of a, I'm going to kind of go over these a little bit. Just to kind of give a little glow, maybe. Is the idea, I guess, kind of. So they can be seen just a little bit better. Okay, and then I'm going to put my hand with the light down. The beginning of the path. Oops, I don't want it there. Move it over a little bit. Yep, right about there. Okay, trim that off. Okay. Let me grab my Bible. Let's see if we're good on the size there. See if I need to adjust that any. Okay. That's fine, Micah. We are somewhere. Let me look. I know it's about midway. Let's see. Yep, 1094. Almost was there. Got another sneeze coming, guys. Excuse me. Okay. The verse was, let's pull this in, Micah 7:8. And it reads, let's see, 7. Yep, see, this is what I've been working with here, but that doesn't give me that much room, so I'll just do that. Okay, the verse reads, "Do not gloat over me, my enemy. Though I have fallen, I will rise. Though I sit in darkness, the Lord will be my light." And what I get out of that is we all fail, we all falter at times in life, but just don't give up, no matter what the naysayers do or how somebody may mock you. Just keep striving. As long as you got God in your heart and you are focused on Him, He will see you through. Okay? So that is what I've kind of, even though it's simple little thing here, I'm thinking, you know, this is our path in life, okay? And we don't know what we're going to face from day to day. But as long as we have God in our heart and we walk with God each and every day, He's going to see us through, okay? We may not know it, but He knows it, okay? So just have faith in Him and all will be well. Praise God. Okay, so what I was thinking is put this there. Ooh, and I cut it just the right size. This will be a little spot for additional writing, note-taking. And then this will be like a little flip out. Okay, I like that. Yeah. It's simple, but it's effective, guys, okay? I'm going to go with that today. Keep it really easy. I'm going to bring this piece back in, and I'm going to put some glue down here. And I apologize about the sniffling and the sneezing, but my allergies are really kicking my butt today. And that's kind of why I am a little late in posting this video, because I thought about just waiting to do it, but I said, no, let me just get it done and move forward with my agenda. And yeah, so this is what I've got for you guys today. Just simple as that. Okay, now I need to get my highlighter. I'm going to highlight the Bible verse that the collage is referring to. So let's open that up. And I love that. Very nice. Okay. I'm wondering if maybe I could put one of these little lanterns, because there's yellow in that. Maybe on the inside here. Why not? Let's do it. Let's grab a piece of paper here. And I'll put that right there. Okay, what do you guys think? That's simple, huh? Does that kind of give you the impression of a little path? Okay, walking into the unknown. Okay. All right, guys, that is my make for today. Micah, chapter 7, verse 8. The prompts are light, yellow, graph paper, and texture paint. All right, and it reads one last final time. Do not gloat over me, my enemy. Though I have fallen, I will rise. Though I sit in darkness, the Lord will be my light. Okay, and I think I will write Micah 7:8 somewhere there, just to kind of fill that little gap in there so it won't look so plain. But yeah, guys, that's my make for today. Thank you so very much for stopping by my channel. All the information will be in the description box below. Feel free to join in if this is something that interests you. As always, take care, God bless, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.